What about the Fallout 4 intro, except you replace China with Iran? What if you do the intro, but in Chinese? Okay. Oh, that can't be in that. That's just... 你好，我的中国朋友。
Hey guys, welcome back. It's another MDA.
Oh, is that the intro? I think that means hello, my Chinese friend. I don't know if it's plural or not.
Okay.
I'd have to Google Translate that shit.
We'll check that. Yeah, that would tell us an accurate one. We're back.
True.
It's me, Harold, and Elliot. Elliot, say hi.
Wow.
Wow, those are lines raw.
How's it been? It's been a long time since Halloween.
Since
a long time since the Halloween episode.
Yeah, okay, that's been a while.
Yeah, Greg's been in a mental hospital.
Greg?
What?
I don't know. Who's that?
He's my friend. That's why I haven't been around. That's why we haven't done any.
Dude, you're breaking fail RPing, bro. Dude, bro. That's not Pog, bro. Alright? See you on the forums, kid.
I'm not talking about you.
Oh, yeah? Oh, see you on the forums.
Now you're not.
Fucking...
I was saving it.
Metagaming,
oh
Mike
my
over
god.
here.
I was like a sentence away from saving that, but you guys fucking ruined it.
Yeah,
get
well.
Get fucked. You still got your Christmas profile pic.
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to know a fucking real fact? You don't have to get rid of a Christmas profile pic if you never have one.
That's true. Anyway, MDH, we're back. We're back. What have we been up to? Harold, what have you been up to?
Fucking horses, mate. Me old chum.
Classic.
Yeah.
Get some like air horns going.
Yeah, good one. It's a real
throwback. That's what
I'm playing J-Stress right now, actually.
Elliot, what have you been doing?
The usual.
Which is? You cut that.
Yeah, cut it. Fuck him.
Cut
him. Cut him. Cut it all.
I don't want people to know that I'm a boy.
Cut it. I don't want people to know anything about
you're
me.
Exposing me. You're exposing me.
Cut it all.
I don't want people to know I'm
Shut up. Shut up. Stop
cut
talking.
It all. This entire section, everything.
This podcast is cut. End the podcast.
Everything has been cut. All right, we're coming back from the uncut part in 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! I don't know what just happened.
Oh my!
There,
the microphone didn't work.
Whoa! That was.
Hopefully, it didn't pick up Elliott saying.
It had to be said. What can I say?
What'd you get for Christmas?
Oh, dude, Christmas loot box haul.
Yeah,
I got a coat.
You got a coat? Is it a pog coat?
Yeah,
what kind
nice.
Of coat?
I can take a picture of it. I got a coat, some shoes.
What kind of shoes?
Boots.
Boots? Are they b-ball boots?
No.
Are they high heel boots?
No.
They're walking boots?
Yeah. My coat says Colombia on it. Just like the country in South America and/or the American region. And/or British Columbia.
Coat and boots?
Yeah.
That was your loot box haul. Elliot?
I got it. Wait, I'm not done. What the fuck?
Oh, he got more than 2 things. It was a good boy.
I have a Poundland toilet paper roll from one of my sisters.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. That was a pretty
deal
cool
on that.
present. I got some gloves, a hat, a book,
kind of book?
and a neck scarf. I can tell you what book it is. It's called The Order of Things by Monsieur Foucault.
Wow. My sister got a book from our dad, and it was about how to avoid terrorist attacks.
Oh, dude, that's a... Yeah.
So now she's got this really thick book on, like, terrorism.
Hello?
Your guess. Go.
I got an SSD, which I haven't installed yet because I can't be bothered.
How big?
1 terabyte.
1
wow,
terabyte?
Dude, that's
Whoa.
poggers, bro.
Poggers.
I got some
Comment down
pajamas.
below.
Dude, is this a good haul or a bad haul?
Wait, what was that? What was the other one?
I got some sick pajamas.
Some pajamas? I got pajamas. What did yours have?
They're just like
They're
woolen default
Ooh.
Fortnite dance pajamas.
Fortnite? It's a little.
It's lit.
And then I got Detective Pikachu,
Oh, the game?
the movie, which I watched, and it was okay.
Nice. Yeah.
And then I got some chocolate, and then I ate the chocolate, and that's, I think, about it.
Nice. What would you do in regards to buying other people's gifts? Do you like order online? Do you go out and see stuff that you go, oh, that would be good for X, and then you get it?
Bit of both.
Bit of both. Harold?
Line on the same day after being like, what do you want? And if they say, I don't know, I just get them some shit like scented candles.
Nice. What about a gift card? Are you a gift card giver?
No, fuck that. Holy shit.
Elliot, you give out Poundland gift cards?
Lamest fucking gift you could give someone.
No.
No, I asked my sister, who was like, what should I get you? I was like, I don't know, I've already asked for like some stuff. I don't really know. And I just said, just go to Poundland and spend £5, and, you know, whatever you get me from Poundland, I'll be happy with. And you know what? I was happy, because I got a Poundland toilet roll from that, plus some Pog Sweeties, plus a magnetic finger that's on a board that you spin around, and then it like points to what you should do next.
Whoa, should we get it out now?
I didn't bring it.
And the finger.
You didn't bring it to MDH.
Yeah, I didn't bring it to MDH.
Did you have the, when you were a kid, there were two magnets. They were like, not cylindrical, they were kind of like curved. And you threw them in the air. Noids, that's it.
Fucking
one time.
The IQ on this kid can't even remember Noids.
Elliot, did you have Noids?
I remember them, but I don't know what they are.
Literally.
They were little magnet things. You threw them in the air and they like went sting as they like.
No, that's.
They're a pair of like
That sounds gay.
Of like obloid fucking magnets.
That's the word, obloid. Yeah. One time I got them stuck on my balls.
Yeah.
What? Oh, okay.
I just ended up
my
crushing
fucking
my
God.
balls.
That explains so
Between
much.
two magnets, it was not
Yeah,
good.
of course.
You are definitely the kind of guy that would fucking. You fucking Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's not good. I used to have.
Oh, I remember what noise you're talking. I remember what they are now.
You are now? Yeah, I had them on my balls.
I looked up noise on Google.
Yeah,
This is the first Okay.
Oh, they're called magnetic torpedoes.
Magnetic torpedoes.
Did you have polydrons though? Polydrons. We had polydrons at a primary school. Dude, they were so fucking sick. Because every Friday we'd have like an hour where you just got to like fuck around with all the toys. And one of them, everyone loved the fucking polydron and build some dumb shit and then throw them at people. It was fucking lee.
Dude, I had
Go-Go's
Go-Go's Crazy Bones personally.
Oh yeah, Go-Go's Crazy Bones. They had like a book where you had to it like showed all the ones you had, and then it had like games you could play with them. But the games were just like, even as a kid, they were just really bad. Like, you'd have fun. It was like throw 10 Go-Go's on the ground, and however many stand up get you a point. Do it 10 times. Whoever gets the most point wins.
Oh my god, Jesus
and there was
Christ!
There was like a dozen ones of like that quality.
What are you, like a fucking 1820s English poor kid? Like,
Yeah.
can you not afford some polydrons, mate?
You can stick them to your balls, so it was not the best.
Yeah, kind of shit, to be honest.
But I had a friend who had an illegal metal Beyblade or something, and he was like, "This Beyblade could cut your finger off," and it's like, "Yeah, okay, buddy." Yeah, maybe in the fucking anime that shit happens.
Like, have you seen the bit where
they part the Red Sea with Beyblades?
Yeah, with a Beyblade.
Yeah.
In history, the Beys have always been around for special events. Dude, do you think Iran has a Beyblade? Is that why Trump is so afraid of them?
There was one episode where there was this
Have
guy.
they been developing weapons of Beyblade destruction?
He was like, I have a secret weapon. It's the strongest illegal Beyblade, and it just spanned like anti-clockwise instead of clockwise.
That was
his whole game.
Dude, I fucking loved the illegal Beyblade shit.
Yeah, that was like the main bad guy in like Metal Fusion. It was just his Beyblade spent anti-clockwise instead of clockwise. That was his entire gimmick. And people were like, he's too powerful. He's too strong.
It's so fucking funny how they just made some like shitty toys, and then they were like, "Oh god, these toys are like really, really popular. How do we make a fucking story out of
Yeah.
this?" Oh, these people, they fight in a league where they spin.
Yeah, because they had like monsters come out of it, like the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, didn't they?
Yeah, that was
they're
the
like
last
possessed by
dragon come
ancient
out.
spirits called bays.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so fucking dumb, dude.
Go! Galaxy Pegasus! When a fucking like holographic Pegasus had come out and like slammed a Beyblade, and you're like, that's not how that works.
Yeah, they'd like interact with them, and there'd always be loads of sparks flying off whenever they clashed, and they'd like clash.
And they'd be like,
bounce away.
my bay! My bay is not strong enough, Kanu-chan. Wait, I'll have to get out my illegal Beyblade. My father told me never use this Beyblade, but I have to, Ka-chan. Otherwise, I'll lose the battle. It's like that fucking shit. God, I love anime.
I had a kid that was like a few doors up from me. I used to go around. He was like a year or two older than me. I can't remember exactly.
Yeah.
But I used to go around his house quite a lot. And he would like fucking set up Beyblade tournaments and shit some days. It's fucking pod.
That guy is a fucking Chad.
Great fun.
There was a girl in the year above me in primary school, and we had Pokemon cards. And how you're supposed to play it is every turn you can put like energy on the cards, kind of like in Magic, where you like use the lands as mana. But so you'd like attach energy to a Pokemon. But whenever people played in primary school, they didn't know that, so it was just two people got their cards, and they just like both took turns doing the attacks. And she had an Entei, and its ability was like do 150 damage. The attacking Pokemon can't attack on their next turn. Which basically meant use it, and then you have to wait a turn before you can attack again. But she always went, you're attacking now, so that means you can't do anything.
And then I attack preventing.
Yeah, and if somehow your Pokemon survived, she'd use it again, and then go, we're playing for keeps, you use my card.
Wow. That is... That's Seto Kaiba. That's the Seto Kaiba of your school.
She was the Kaiba, yeah. She'd steal all the Pokemon.
Yeah, I bet she fucking ran around trying to duel people and steal their Entei's. And then she ended up like fucking beating up someone's grandparents to like steal his legendary Entei or some shit. And then he ripped it up because there can only be 4 Entei's in the world. And all of them have to be owned by him. Or her, in this case.
I don't know why Kaiba tore it up.
Yeah, he had it. Like, I can be the only one who owns these cards. Wait, why did you tear it up then?
Yeah, you have the card.
You literally have it right now. I guess he like thought the police would come and get it back or something, considering that like
maybe he thought the cards would go up in value.
Yeah.
There was less of them.
No, because he was obsessed with Blue Eyes White Dragons. He wouldn't sell them.
Yeah.
Like he literally spent like billions of dollars building a next generation like fighter plane so he could fucking fly around in a Blue Eyes White Dragon.
They always look like Blue Eyes Dragon.
Like,
didn't he have a theme park? Like a Blue Eyes Dragon theme
actually
park?
true. Also, didn't he like invest in the space program or something so he could send trading cards into space?
Yeah.
He was like, if there's alien life out there, I plan to find it and teach him how to duel.
If there's intelligent life out there, I figure, let's teach him how to duel.
Let's teach him how to play our shitty card game.
Okay.
He had like a whole satellite system.
Yeah.
You could use to like spy on. And then the Pegasus was there as well, where he had like all the banned cards. And they go, Yugi boy.
I played. Didn't he have like Toontown or
yeah,
some
he
shit?
had a card that made them all cartoons.
Yeah.
And it was like,
No, it's
when they're
Pegasus.
cartoons,
Like,
you
no,
can't
my
be
favorite
hurt.
thing about Yu-Gi-Oh is there's a character called Bandit Keith who's like this dumb fucking American like Texan guy who's like, Pegasus, you can't beat me. Oh my god, Pegasus beat me. And he like runs up to Pegasus's throne with like a fucking gun and like is about to shoot him in the head.
Yeah,
but in like
Bandit Keith.
in the American version, for some odd reason, they're not allowed to show guns on TV, even though, well, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess they're just trying their hardest. But yeah, in the American version, they couldn't show guns on TV. So he just runs up to Pegasus with a fucking finger gun and points like a finger gun at his head. And like in every
security guards come in with him as well.
Yeah, and every scene where people would have guns in like the normal show, in the American version, they just didn't have guns. They had finger guns.
Fucking kind of like jumped out of a window to escape finger guns.
Yeah.
There was a bit when Kaiba dueled with Yugi, and Yugi was about to win.
Oh yeah, and he was like, "I'll kill myself if you."
If you kill me, your hologram monster will knock me off.
Yeah. He's like, the holograms are like knock people back for some reason or something. You just can't turn it off or whatever, right? And he's like, if you fire the attack at me, it'll be so powerful, it'll push me off the edge of the castle, and I'll die. And Yugi's like, wait, I can't kill him.
Yeah.
He's so dumb.
I had Weevil as well with his arachno spray.
Arachno spray! I fucking love that scene, dude.
Or the part where Kaiba makes like an MMO,
Well,
virtual reality MMO, and in it he's like has Mokuba, and he's fully modeled as like an NPC, except just for some reason in this like MMO, Kaiba modeled Mokuba as a woman.
Yeah. The Mokuba is the princess, you have to see. Okay, go. That's a bit yikes, dude.
It's pretty weird, isn't it?
This kind of feels weird, man.
Well, the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it was just death games.
Oh yeah, where he just killed people.
It just flat out banishes
I
people.
think like it's because the original manga wasn't about the card game, and then like it was just so popular that the guy like creator like made it about the card game, because that's all people cared about. I don't know. I'm not a fucking loser who watches anime, so imagine. I don't like watch anime. I usually don't watch anime like subbed or dubbed. I usually don't watch it subbed unless like it's actually not just trash.
I watch all anime dubbed so I can not watch it and still know what's going on.
Well, that's what I mean. Like if it's like genuinely something that's good and not just like shonen trash, which is like a guilty pleasure or whatever. Where you only like look like all the scenes that aren't fight scenes are basically just like recycled frames because they have to make these episodes really fast and have like a limited budget, so they just recycle a bunch of scenes and frames and whatever outside of like the fights, which are worth watching. Like pretty much I'll just like alt tab and be playing like fucking Bloons TD5.
Been watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Wow.
And one of the scenes, the villain is like a murderous guy.
Mm-hmm.
And his thing is he like cuts off women's hands.
Okay.
And he
sniffs them.
Dates the hands.
Oh, so he's like a live stream fail viewer. Queen Pokimane, may I have a...
He has like the hands on him at all times. He like goes around. There's like a bit where he's in a bakery and he's holding the hand, trying to get it to touch with the breads to feel how soft it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then after a bit, they get moldy, and then he like kills another woman and takes her hand, and that's what he does. And he's always, like,
it's a
his
serial killer name like pun on hands, like Mr. Hands.
His name is Killer.
Oh.
There's a bit right at the end, like in the last episode, and like the final thing, he's talking, he's like delirious talking to someone, and it's like, oh, let me tell you something. When I first saw the Mona Lisa, and then like a picture of the Mona Lisa comes on the screen.
Like a real picture or like an anime
like the
picture?
Mona Lisa, and then he just goes, I got an erection. And then he goes on to say how he cut out, he got a picture of it and cut out everything but the hands and put her hands on his wall.
God, you know what that reminds me of, weirdly enough? It reminds me of the guy who, there's a guy whose like fetish was floor tiles. Yeah, and he had like a 10 gigabytes of folder of floor tiles, and they were like labeled like one was called like dirty slut, and it was like a cracked and dirty floor tile.
How could you even get a fetish for that?
I don't know.
The thing is some of them you can like sort of jump through a few hoops, and you can like, I guess someone could end up there, but.
Yeah, no, but the guy's like, the people are like, wait, this fetish is really weird. And like, I like to press my hands, feet, and bottom against them.
so weird. Does you think that goes on to like mosaics as well?
Yeah, I mean mosaics have tiles, so
Yeah. Is it only floor tiles or just tiling?
I don't know. I would
Come
assume
on.
tiling
Come
is
on.
part of it.
That is a bit weird.
But yeah, he has like folders of them where, where it's like
a tad hot.
it's like circular and irregular, cold and comforting, colorful, curvy, diamond and edged, fractals, glass and see-through, naughty, dirty, broken or misaligned, responsible, clean and washed, rich gold-plated metals, thick tiles.
There's a description here. Feeling a tad hot. Have a weird fetish that I will not name. Get a kick out of sitting on the cold bench bare naked. Fapped. Hear the garage door open. Spilled my juice. Felt really panicky and put my clothes back on and ran the fuck out of there.
Chad.
What the fuck? Is that actually true though on 4chan?
Mm.
That's the thing. Elliot? Did
What?
believe that?
What?
Tile fetish. Real or fake?
Yeah, it's real.
4chan. It's real. It's me.
It's real.
You found my account. You thought I was big knee lover. I'm thick tile lover.
I'm both.
Thick tile.
I love rubbing my big knees on the tile.
Yeah, dude. There's nothing more sexy than a girl with big knees rubbing them on mosaic tiles, dude. What can I say? The dirtier the tiles, the better. The bigger the knees, the better.
Alright,
So weird.
Marshall, mate.
Yo.
Now to segue on something else. Have any of you played any cool games or whatever?
What have I played recently? I played new Pokemon, and then I was playing Breath of the Wild before that, and I want to go back to that because that was really good.
Good.
Like that.
Anything? Anything else?
Recently, I got Forza. I had Game Pass, and I played Forza 4, Horizon 4, and for some reason, it's like Microsoft told the game my name is Marshall.
Yeah, because it's probably your Microsoft account.
Yeah, I guess. It's
Wait. Is Forza 4 the one that's like set in England?
Yeah.
So you were driving around and like some guy pulled up to you and he was like, Marshall, wanna drift?
Yeah. Yeah. All the characters.
Check me out on Mix.
Yeah, I'm on Mixer, dude.
All the characters say Marshall, and it's like voice acted. It's not bad. It sounds fine. Like if they're actually saying.
Wait. They go like, hey Marshall, we need you to.
Yeah, like there's several different characters that just say it, and it's just weird.
That's like a fucking Fallout 4. How they had like 1,000 names programmed into the robot.
I guess it's like that. Yeah.
Hmm.
But it creeps me out. I'd rather if they just went like, "Hey Racer," instead of like my name, because I don't like it. I'm not used to it. If that's what the future of games is, I'm not ready for it. I thought like maybe the character was called Marshall, but no, Microsoft just told them.
Yeah,
Even though
sure.
I put my name in something, I can't remember what I put my name in this, but it wasn't Marshall.
Well, Elliot, come on then, lad.
What have you been up to?
Games I played. New Pokemon.
How was the boycott new Pokemon shit?
It's the most selling Switch game.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
well, good job, Pokemon community. I'm glad that you all were really angry about it and then just said, nah, I'm still gonna fucking buy it anyway.
For the record, I was never angry about it.
Yeah. For the record.
Very angry.
I just bought the game and I played it. Okay, I got very angry about it like 6 months before it was released, and then
Was it as bad as you were angry about it?
No.
Elliot doesn't mind it. I'm still not that happy with it. I liked it, but it just there should have been more. There just wasn't. It just felt so rushed.
Oh, it was rushed. Again, never denying that
See,
it was
they
rushed.
can just coom in your mouth and you guys will...
I felt that it should have came out this year's Christmas, not last year's Christmas.
Probably.
Is what I thought.
But there's a direct happening tomorrow, so it doesn't matter.
There is a Nintendo Direct. Oh fuck, Elliot, you've just dated this podcast.
Yeah, the direct for December 12th, 2020 is happening tomorrow.
Easy.
There you
It's
go,
currently-
save.
It's currently the 8th of January, 2020.
2021
20 to 9 p.m.
Marshals at
the
the United Kingdom. We're in the post-apocalypse now, guys.
Post World War III.
Post World War III. It was over in 8 hours. They all just nuked each other. But you know where they didn't nuke? The one place they wouldn't nuke, and that's Macclesfield. West Macclesfield, boys! Macclesfield. East side, Macclesfield. Fuck West side. Fuck West side. Stab West side. East side for black boys. Get my Mini Cooper with the lads. Me mum's Mini Cooper with the lads. Down to the community centre. Those East side boys were trying to rush us up. Wait. Those West side boys were trying to rush us up, mate.
Macclesfield boys don't take shit from no one.
Macclesfield.
Job centre.
Fuck Charveston. Fuck them. I'm saying it. Fuck the Charveston boys. Charveston Primary School. You're shit.
Oh, there is. Maybe they're hanging out at the Macclesfield. Oh, the Macclesfield Job Centre is next to the church.
Pray to my Lord and go look for jobs.
Yeah, pray. I don't pray to God. I just pray to Susie, my job centre manager. Oi, bitch, let me get off me drugs.
Find me a Mackie's job. Mackie's in Macclesfield.
I've got crippling depression.
Fucking Macclesfield, dude.
Macclesfield is like in Scotland, isn't it?
No, it's
It's in near Manchester.
Yeah.
Yeah. Near right next to the Peak District.
How do you not know the town where we come from, Marshall? Where it is?
Come on, Marshall.
Born and bred in Macclesfield. The fucking funny part. I don't know. I just remember how we found it on fucking Google's map. I wonder if anyone who's like ever been to Macclesfield or has like lived there will ever fucking see this. I don't even know if it's like a BTEC place. It just seemed like it when we like drove through.
All we know about it is it's called Macclesfield. That's all we know.
You telling me there's no West Macclesfield gang at East of the Job Centre?
Macclesfield could be the fucking nicest place ever.
Is there even a football club at Macclesfield?
I don't know.
Because it sounds like they'd be playing footy.
It's just a fucking dumb thing we found
Macclesfield
on, like,
Town
Diogo.
Football Club. It's 22nd in Football League 2. Elliott, is that good?
Whee,
That's
Macclesfield!
bad. That's the worst league possible, and they're like almost last. We're in League 1.
Oh, so we're Division 1, and then
It
there's
goes
the Premier
League 2, League 1, Championship, then Premier.
Oh my god! Wow.
Yeah, we got demoted last season, I think.
I like the well, I don't. There's always the preachers that you have in like the middle of town.
Oh yeah.
They're always like praising the Lord, trying to convert people.
Mm.
It's so weird that people. I think it's weird that people do anything like promotional in somewhere like town. I get there's a lot of people, but if you're in town, almost everyone's going to want to be somewhere, right? They want to go get something or go back to the car or.
Some people are too polite to say no.
Yeah.
Like my cousin.
I've been caught. I get caught when a hobo comes up to me. That's what gets me.
Call what? What are we talking about?
When a homeless person comes up to you and
When a
is like,
homeless
spare
person,
some money.
when I was at uni, two homeless people came up to me. One was literally the day after, and they both wanted money, and I gave both of them money because I couldn't.
You give him like a $5, dude.
I gave the first one a $5 and the second one like a pound. Because I was
Jesus.
like, I literally gave money to a homeless man yesterday.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck about that.
I've given zero money to any homeless people since I've been
No.
here.
Have you even been approached by any?
Yes.
Okay. How many? Exact number.
I don't know.
Common.
No.
It was common when I was there.
No, 9 times out of 10, the most you'll get is someone will say,
It's not that
Fair
hard to
change when
avoid
you
like
pass.
homeless people.
No, I have.
As horrible,
I
as
normally
Oh,
callous
do.
as that sound,
Yeah.
it's not.
it's not.
You just sort of look straight, and if
Yeah.
they start coming up to you, just no.
Yeah,
Be gone.
you just pretend they don't exist.
Which is pretty. Yeah, it's not great, but at the same time, that's not
What are you
really.
talking about? Fuck them. They don't have a house.
You just get a house. homelessness isn't a problem that's going to be solved by people like on the street giving like a $5 to homeless people. It's something that's better tackled with like better policies and better like institutions.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Shit. Just like stuff like climate change, smile, which isn't real. Just ignore the fact, you know.
Australia. Just ignore Australia.
Hey man, look. If climate change is real, why did they rebrand it from global warming to climate change? Fucking exactly.
And also, all I'm saying is, Australia are the kind of people that would burn down their country for a meme.
I agree. I don't know what you said, but I agree.
Honestly, I feel like Trump just gave Australia a big paycheck and now they're setting off fires.
True. Trump should have fucking nuked those fucking stupid Aussies, alright?
Whoa,
I'm not gonna lie. If they gone responsibly fucking just... Like, how hard is it to put out... Like, holy shit, dude, do you guys not have phones? Do you not have hoses?
All they need is a Beyblade.
See, this is why we need to fucking invade Iran, to take their Beyblades away.
Why are we not investing in Beyblades?
If we fucking invested in the technology of Bays, combined with the powers of ancient Egyptian card games, I'm pretty sure Yugi Moto could have fucking gone to
Imagine if
and synchro summon fucking Dark Magician and Girl and Dark Magician, and they would have fucking got rid of all the fires by now. Like he would have dueled the fire. I challenge you to a duel. You know what? He would have fucking won. He's the man who literally beat infinity. He destroyed mathematicians.
What if we did like we sent Beyblades into space, and then the aliens came down with Beyblades? Then they could like spin them some.
They would have like alien Beyblades though, like dark matter Beyblades.
Whoa!
Could you imagine?
It was all the fire, easy. Dark matter, illegal. That would be an illegal Beyblade.
In the years 2052. Dark matter Beyblades are flowing into the Republic of Australia. The fire is getting worse. One man, Yugi Moto. And what are the other? What's the other fucking character? I only know Yuki. Jaden. Right? That's one.
Joey.
No. The
Joey
other
Wheeler.
series is.
Oh yeah,
like Jaden, the guy from the Zetzel.
Yeah, it's Jaden stuff, and I can't remember.
Then there's like Zetzel, and then
there's
like
5Ds.
Yosei.
I've never seen an episode of 5D. I'm not gonna lie.
And then there's like the one that's after 5D,
which is Zetzel.
That's Zetzel.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think there's a new one as well.
I remember from fucking Zetzel. I just remember that kid who was you.
I don't even remember that.
Wait, do you remember the trash can robot at least or whatever? Oh god! Do you know we watched like the first episode of Zexel together in like 2015 or something? Did you not remember that?
I remember watching it, but I remember like nothing about it.
I just remember there was like a fat kid.
Yeah,
I don't even know if he was blonde, but we just went, "It's you." And then they or something.
It doesn't look anything like. Fucking Zexel, dude.
What's coming out of his head? His cap.
Well, that's his hair.
Why is it different? What he dies?
I think his like lords, he's possessed by like the soul of card games.
That's the main guy.
Wow.
And there's like weird number cards.
He could fucking put out the fires in Australia.
Oh, this is it. Bronx Stone. This is the guy who we were like. Well, I was like at least when we were watching.
Yeah, that's the image.
That's you.
Yeah.
Wait, I like how in that one he's got a fucking scouter.
Yeah.
Dude, is he a secret member of the Freezer Force?
Yeah.
Dude, Marshall, could that guy beat Perfect Cell?
Yeah, that guy could.
What about
I forgot about this guy from GX. I fucking love Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Wasn't there like a pedophile teacher in GX or something? What the
I think there was. I think
Yeah, he
there
was like
was.
the oh god.
Oh, look at the fuck.
This guy is a Chad. They just like had Pegasus and they were like, how do we make something that is so much more like flamboyant?
Yeah. Chaz, dude. I forgot Chaz and Gia. Oh, fuck.
It's actually a character called Chad.
Yeah, he's actually called Chad. And his name
And
is
is he?
Chaz. Yeah, he's a Chad, dude.
Dude, there's a character. You know, I watched when I was a kid. I watched Bleach. That series is bad.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I watched instead of like Naruto. Not good, but there is a character called
Look
Chad.
at Chaz, dude.
Oh, yeah, I remember Chaz.
That is
Look at Chaz.
real fucking Sasuke hours over there.
Yeah, it is actually the Sasuke character of GX.
He's just it reminds me. I read a wiki the other day. Fucking read this wiki the other day, and it really helps me. I channel this energy whenever I go on the podcast. This is how you act
Be
like
smart.
study swordsmanship. Sasuke is an expert swordsman, lethal and versatile, possessing powerful strikes.
Number 4, take care of your skin.
You know what?
Dude.
True. Eat healthy and light foods. Maybe this is just like advice to get like nerds to shower properly.
Practice being ambidextrous. Sasuke can use your joints.
Hold on. Hold on, I'm reading the Q&A. Sorry, all of these questions are hilarious. They're like, what if people think I'm Sasuke and they start to stalk me? The answer, if you practice your ninja skills well enough, you won't be seen very often.
How can I do this without losing my...
Sasuke never really had many friends. For the rare few you have, try to hope they are trying
I need to
to
be Naruto. What if I come across a Naruto? Then prepare to defend yourself or whatever Naruto might throw.
What if Sasuke finds me and blames me for impersonating?
Tips: disliking your brother is optional.
Warning! Girls and boys may begin to find themselves attracted to you.
This is the Pussy Patrol. High levels of
Sex have been detected in this area. It's referenced. And like all the references are just like Naruto. Oh, didn't we used to have that as a Discord emoji?
Yeah.
It used to be his picture in the server.
How to
emoji.
run like Naruto. Will I look stupid if I do this at school? Yes, but who cares?
You know what?
You're on your way to
Naruto wouldn't.
becoming the fourth Hokage in bracelet.
WikiHow is such a goldmine of weird pictures and ideas from people.
Okay, boys. I'm answering one of the unanswered questions. Can I run like Naruto if I get into a jam? How do we answer this question?
Running like Naruto will help you escape from sticky situations like a terrorist.
From many sticky situations.
If a man, like a mugging, if someone tries
such
to
as a mugging.
throw a smoke bomb in their face and Naruto run away. Also shout Shadow Clone
Yeah, get some friends to join in so you can hide with your own shadow clone.
Okay. Can I become a girl like Naruto? Yes, his female's form name is Naruko.
Oh, is this real?
Yeah. Apparently, Naruko.
Oh, is that what he fucking turns into?
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no. Don't Google Naruko. Don't do that. That was a bad idea.
Wow, guys, how did we even get here?
Don't know. We went from
I think it was the Beyblades.
Beyblades curing the
And
fires in Australia.
yeah,
To...
Yu-Gi-Oh! In space.
Remember when Yuki just destroys
Yeah.
the moon?
Yeah, it's the
Was
moon.
it the
He
moon?
also destroys like a flying castle by launching his catapult at exploitation ring or something. So dumb. But no, he's like fucking oh god, what's the fish guy's name? Mako Tsunami plays like a fucking moon card which buffs all his water units. And then Yugi's like, I know what I'll do. Stone swordsman, destroy the moon. And like the unit just stabs the moon with a sword, and it causes like all of Mako Tsunami's water units to fucking die because they're not in water anymore or something. It's like, okay, that seems like an intended and balanced interaction, I guess. But yeah, watching shit with like Twitch chat was fucking.
I love
Stop
Twitch
like
chat.
that.
Twitch chat is so dumb. It's just like a constant wave, isn't it, Elliot? You should be experienced with
I
Twitch
fucking
chat.
love it.
You real pogger dogger.
It's just like a wave of pogs and
They're so
monkeys,
fucking dumb.
and they're always like a few seconds
They're
behind
so
as
dumb.
well.
What is so dumb?
Twitch chat.
Twitch
They're
chat.
actually so
Why is
stupid.
Twitch chat so dumb? Twitch chat has a combined IQ of at least like 10,000. Dude, Elliot, the real question is, where did all the poggers GTA RP go?
They're still going. I still watch it.
What?
Oh Jesus!
It
what?
ain't mum.
How?
My man's still not over it.
I enjoy it, dude. I enjoy it.
How? You can't.
How come-
You can't? No way can you enjoy that.
Shut up,
You're not allowed.
Marshall.
Yes.
If Tom watches, Tom plays 3,000 hours of Star Wars RP. What's the funniest moment in GTA RP so far?
Top 5.
Wow.
Top 5 best
Yeah,
moments, not
ones
even
you
funniest,
remember.
best moments. So that includes like
Yeah,
funniest or
what's-
whatever.
Name one.
No. I can't.
Name one. Name one.
Name one moment that you remember was good.
A funny moment that happened recently.
No. Best moments of all time ever.
No. I'm not going to name. Fuck you. I don't know. So, recently the server has entered a new era of rapping. As in, like, SoundCloud rappers.
Sick.
Young Dab basically did it before it was cool. And now everyone's finally catching up to Young Dab. Chang Gang has made a record label called Wu Chang Records. Kyle playing Pimp has recently... I think he's trying to get Cop Killer Records back on the map, but kind of not. OTT still doesn't really know what he's doing. Like,
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel bad for the man. Little Earth and OTT are getting into a rap beef. When they went to... what's it called? Vinewood Bowl.
Okay.
They went to the Vinewood Bowl and they had like a press conference.
Yeah.
And so they were asking each other questions, and OTT was like, "You're so bad, I'm going to give you a chance to make 2 diss tracks on me before I make a response." And Little Earth was like, "Fuck you."
Okay. Wow. Is
Wow.
that it?
And then Little Earth fucking pulled out a knife in front of everyone and started running at OTT. And then he got shut down, and then all of OTT's boys got shut down by the cops, and everyone started getting fucking shot. It was great. It was funny.
Oh.
Does that beat? Some guy tried to fly a plane into a wall. Comment down below.
I mean, it's very
Which one
similar.
wins? Thanks. We're back. MDH back. Season 2.
This is the Wolf
2020.
Cape season. Wait, no, it's the Green Cape.
This is the Macclesfield era. We're getting
We're all
big.
settled fans.
We're dueling with aliens.
We're gonna be playing TFT.
See you next year.
Next video is playing League of
Well,
Legends.
See you in 2021.
That's right, you heard it from us. We're going to be playing a lot of ranked TFT and
Bye
ranked
from
League
me.
of Legends.
It's a
Alright,
bye
yep.
from Harold.
Ranked
Harold,
League of
say
Legends is
bye.
in the next video. Flex 5v5
Harold,
with
say bye.
M-Dog. Flex 5v5 with
Harold, say
M-Dog
bye.
and Elliott. Yep, ranked
Harold,
League of
say
Legends.
bye.
That's the next video, boys. Alright, sick.
Elliot, say bye. We're done. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, I got a fortune cookie here. It's gonna tell us the future of MDH 2020. You ready? I'm gonna snap it. Listen real carefully, ready?
Whoa!
That was it.
Okay.
That was it. Pog for the snap.
Okay.
Okay. Right, here you go. It said, you will be a good boss to work for.
Well, that
There you go.
no, that's not true. That's just not true. No, I refuse. That's not a true cookie. If you were a good boss, Marshall, I'd have my 2p from the fucking advertisement.
You got the 2p.
Yeah, whatever.
I literally gave it to you.
Yeah, I don't.
Fuck yeah!
I'm looking in my wallet and I don't see it.